MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop in the 16-team Pacific Coast League. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the Wichita Wind Surge and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Gossman, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is handling right-handed hitters. Right-handers coming into this game are hitting under 250 against this guy, so he's doing a lot of things right when the right-handers step into the batter's box.
Play ball. Out. Ball four, take the base. Out.
Now to the plate, Phil Clark. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Phil Clark.
And the pitch. In there, strike one. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, to get a sweep, a 3-game sweep on the road. They've won the first 2, looking to put a bow on this one here.
Yeah, to win 3 on the road, Dan, significantly difficult in today's game. You try and take care of business at home. This would be huge for this team.
Clark, an Iowa native, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you can pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Full count, 3-2.
Austin Slater will be next. Three-two pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, what a play. Got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard.
Big league play in the hole right there, and that's a pretty good example of why getting hits at this level is so difficult. You know he was running down the line thinking, for real? You gotta be kidding me.
So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Hey,
get ahead, stay ahead, right here.
Here's the pitch.
Hey, one away, one away.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Smoke toward the hole. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Stepping in now, Freddie Rupert. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Go.
Chris Shaw, the next to take a turn at the plate. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Shaw was born in Massachusetts. He was selected in the first round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
A ball and 2 strikes now. High in the air out to center field. Sierra's under it.
I got it.
And that's the third out. We've played an inning, still nothing.
Oh, baby, see you
The
driving.
pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First offering on its way. Right side. A dive. He's got it. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box, Peter Maris, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
No out.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Here we go, guys.
And another foul ball. Yellow Horse isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Batting 6.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, get him yourself right here, kid.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Striding forward now, Evan Longoria. And the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him.
All right, knock it down, infield.
First offering on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off.
Nope.
Too high. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Batting it, the catcher.
At the plate, Diego Cartaya, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Hey, you got one. Hey, strike him out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field.
Here we go.
And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, Dero. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Pull it up on the ground. Let's go right here.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Yeah, we got one.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Runners are at first and third, one away. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Into the box now, Phil Clark. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
All right, here we go. Plays at 1 now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
The set and the 1-1. And the splitter's in there as he gets ahead here 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. So striding in, Austin Slater as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Hey, let's go right here.
That's ball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
1 strike.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
It's 3-1.
High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Rupert.
Now
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Freddie Rupert.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hits this one hard the other way. While the throw pulls him off the bag. And he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next it'll be the outfielder, Chris Shaw.
Gotta hold him right here. Let's go.
First pitch on its way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Slater over at second. Rupert at first with no outs.
Hey, we got no outs.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You
the
have to
shortstop,
eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
LeVarnway's tag too late. He's safe at the plate.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
2 on here with 1 man out. And into bat next, it'll be Alex Dickerson.
The left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey, 1 down now.
Runners
1
are
down.
at first and second with 1 away. This one's down to third. Drury gloves it. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5 to 4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Play ball.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Plays it first.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
We got nobody.
hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Coming to the plate now, Diego Cartaya, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Gossman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Cue shot here out toward short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The River Cats lead it 2-0. So coming to the plate, Blondie Yellow Horse.
The pitcher, Blondie Yellow Horse.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Sacramento leads this one 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Phil Clark.
Phil Clark.
Hey, we got no outs.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey!
This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater.
And here we go.
Now the pitch.
That's outside.
1 out, nobody on.
No, that's
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Now
Freddie Rupert.
The first baseman, Freddie Rupert.
All right, come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Skied into straightaway right. Benitez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The River Cats lead it 2-0. Digging in now, Chris Shaw. He singled his last time up.
Cats, the center fielder, number 83.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Nope,
Off
that's
the
ball.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here he comes again, 1-2. On the ground to the left side. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So striding forward now, Peter Maris earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
1 down now, 1 down.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Alex Dickerson. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Alex Dickerson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 9 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Normally this matchup is the last thing you want to see, left on left, but he kept his front shoulder square, stayed in that at bat, and absolutely demolished that baseball.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. C.J. Carter, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
C.J. Carter.
Play ball. 3. You're out. Out. He's out. 3. Out. 3. Out. You're out. 3. Out. Out. 3. He's out. Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Sacramento took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Gossman earned his 9th win of the year. Reyes Maranta closes the door for the save, his 34th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Rivercats, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Wind Surge, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.